So we're back on the 4-seater. This thing has been sitting outside for months and months because my old garage just wasn't big enough. That was the main drive to get this garage done so I could finish this go-kart and hopefully have it done by Christmas. That's our main goal. Get this thing knocked out by Christmas, and so the kids can ride and play on it. What we need to do is final weld everything, like these handles. Both these are just tacked on. The step bars are only welded on the top sides. Stuff like that. There's a bunch of little places like that. I actually just need to go over everything and look because I don't remember what has and hasn't been welded. This front end where we can adjust the camber on it, we're going to redo these with a Heim joint on the end, so we will be able to, you know, adjust the camber on the front end. Then we do need new shocks. These shocks are worn out. We have brand new shocks sitting on a shelf over there. And then I'm only going to do a mesh grill, and I'm not going to do headlights just because there's no need in it. We're going to have a 22-inch light bar in this opening right here, so there's no need to go through all the headache. I mean, custom headlights can take you, 8 to 10 hours to build, and I really don't want to have any more time than I have to in this. But yeah,
because we're trying to meet a deadline.
We're trying to meet a deadline with this thing, and the front seat is coming out. We're going to do buckets in the front. We're leaving that back seat. I need to weld a piece of flat stock in here to bolt the headrest in, and we do need to make the headrest, but that can be after it gets back from paint, because we're just trying to finish anything that needs to get done before paint, and then we can strip this thing down, sand everything, and take it and get it painted. So we're waiting on old Big Red, my brother Brandon, to get here. He's helped me through this whole process, so we kind of kept him in the loop with this thing. So I'm gonna start taking out this seat and removing some stuff and start fitting those buckets in. Alright, so we've been making some new mounts for the new bucket seats. We did run a bench seat up front, but it had like 4 or 5 inches on each side of gap. So we're doing these Go Power Sports. I think these are the 80T seats, and we're going to do adjustable on both sides, because if a small kid rides in the passenger side, they'll be able to slide up to grab the oh crap handle. And so Brandon bent some flat stock, which is 1/8 inch thick, that we can hook these seats on in the front and then bolt them in the rear. So we're getting that done now, and then we can move on to the grill, the mesh in the grill and the mesh on the footsteps, and then we're really close to having this thing completely done and ready for paint.
Good thing about these seats, they have little hooks on the front.
Yeah.
You just get you a piece of flat bar.
Oh, I see.
And then we're gonna hook on the flat stock, and then put 2 probably 1/2 inch or so bolts in it. All right.
Okay.
So I mounted 3 different seats on this go-kart. It went from a plain Go Power Sports bench seat to the nicer one that was on there, that red and black one, and then now to these bucket seats. Actually, these go way over, right over. All right. I need to pick up any. That's good. So I didn't check the floor for a while, and a lot of rust built up. But it's just a lot of surface rust. It'll be fine.
People are gonna complain.
Oh, no hood, gloves,
Yes,
nothing.
everything.
That's the way he rolls.
This comment say it's okay, he's a volunteer fireman.
So I also bought these drill bits. It was $54 for like a massive amount of drill bits because I'm always breaking small drill bits. Well, you know, I was bragging to Brandon saying these drill bits are awesome.
Last week, man, them things are good drill bits.
$54, best drill bits ever. I broke like 6 in a row.
Every one of these right here.
Yeah, those are trash.
It's
like,
And he threw a couple. Hit me in the eye with one.
Wait.
I Hulk smashed one, snapped it, shrapnel flew over, hit Brandon, we almost had a casualty. My unibits are dull.
Looks like you're getting nowhere.
Yeah. Well, the starter, I mean the unibits are fine, it's just I dulled the...
Probably work better.
This is it. Oh. Good gosh.
Good drill bit.
I hate them. I used to buy Harbor Freight drill bits.
Here's one of these Harbor Freight ones here.
Let me try this one. I got a brand new one. Another. So I used to buy Harbor Freight 30 packs for $10 on sale, and I buy 5 packs of them at a time. Which is still that's $50 for, you know, a crap ton of drill bits.
Okay, I'm gonna weld all this out.
Alright then. Back to welding.
You're gonna use a hood this time though.
The people of YouTube, thank you.
We got quite a bit done on the 4-seater. We got that grill done and those step bars. So now the big thing is to drop the engine and start getting it ready to rebuild, because the engine is smoking a little bit, and who knows how old that thing is. That Maxim 150R, I mean, I'd say it could even be like 10 years old, that go-kart. So the go-kart the engine came off of. So now we need to tear that engine down, you know, drop the engine, tear it down, and fully rebuild it. I've never rebuilt a 150. Should be pretty simple. It's an overhead cam motor, nothing too bad. But I will do a full in-depth video on it. You know, I'll figure it out and then film it as I go. So let me know what you think of the 4-seater being back. We're going to knock this thing out. Basically, we was trying to get this thing done by Christmas, but unfortunately the body shop that agreed to paint it to kind of sponsor a video, they're not going to be able to do it till the 1st or 2nd week of January. So the go-kart is sitting right outside now. We're going to pull it back in and drop the engine, of course. Once the body shop calls me and says, hey, bring it in 2 days, we can strip that thing completely down. We'll throw a GoPro up, do a time lapse of us, you know, fully stripping it down. Then we'll take some wire brush and drills and impact drivers, wire brush the thing down to bare metal and get it to the paint shop, and they're going to do a bed liner paint job of our color choice, which I don't know what that's going to be yet. We're still pondering on that, but so definitely stay tuned. A lot to come on this 4-seater. We're going to rebuild that engine, get it all put back together, and then finally get to see the kids get to ride it. We're going to make that motor a little bit stouter. It has a lot of power. It just isn't running worth a flip. People says that it's not going to be fast. It'll run 25-30 mile an hour, even though it's such a large go-kart. Those 150s have more power than you think, but just let me know what you think on the 150 being back. It's good to have it back. It's good to be so close to being done. We got to make a linkage for the reverse gear also, and a e-brake linkage, you know, up front before it can go to paint. So we'll be doing that, you know, around the same time we drop the engine. So guys, don't forget to go order a Christmas card if you want one. They'll be ending on December 30th. We'll stop doing the Christmas cards. They're $5. You can message me on Instagram, Facebook, or you can email me. All that information is in the description of the video. Any parts we use on this build is in the description of the video. So make sure to go check those out and use that discount code and everything. And we have stickers for sale, $6 a piece, or all 4 of them for $20. So let me know on Facebook or Instagram if you want a sticker pack or just an individual sticker. And yeah, let me know what you think of the 4-seater. She's back, she's big, and hopefully she'll get done within the next few weeks. By the end of January for sure, middle to end of January, this thing's got to be done and out of my life. You know, the kids can have it, play with it. So yeah, looking forward to seeing this big behemoth run. You know, really nice, and you know, we might try to jump the driveway on it. Who knows? But guys, stay tuned. A lot more coming. Thanks for watching. Redbeard's Garage is powered by GoPowersports.com. GoPowersports has a huge amount of awesome go-kart and mini bike parts, and when making your purchase, use the Redbeard discount code in the upper right-hand corner of your shopping cart to grab yourself a sweet deal. Hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is on so you'll never miss another episode. And go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest to stay up to date with the channel. Guys, always come back to Redbeard's Garage. I'm out.